Chapter 74. Knowing for oneself. All that I have explained to you is from my own experience. I can only tell you as much as I am capable of conveying, so that you know what it is like. From now on, you must find a way to experience it for yourselves. The most complete knowledge is the knowledge gained from personal experience. Knowledge based on what others tell you is not yet true knowledge. The Buddha replied, "But if we do not have your knowledge, how will we know if what we experience is correct or incorrect, Lord?" Akita continued to ask, "I will compare this to playing a sport that is taking place in a competition arena. Happiness from the first to the third levels is like the scores or rewards you achieve while participating, because you take turns losing and winning. When you score, you are happy, while at the same time, you cause the other side to be sad for their defeat. But some players will suddenly realize, why am I playing this sport? Because they begin to see that the happiness they gain is based on the suffering of others. So they decide to stop playing and sit down to rest in a corner of the field. This is the first peace that arises. After that, they further realize that there are many people who have lost and are in need. So they give some things to those people. And when they discover that besides the happiness that comes from giving, there is also happiness in watching themselves sitting in the corner of the field. But even so, you are still one of the players in that arena. You have only stopped playing and see yourself having stopped. But one day, you will discover that in reality, there is another part of you that is outside the arena and is looking down at the field where you are a player. That being is beyond any rules or regulations. If that being knows and understands that it is all just a game, that the place where it sits outside the arena is the true state. Whenever you can communicate with that part of you outside the arena, and can see yourself for who you are from the perspective of that being outside the arena, you will become one who knows where they come from and how to break free from the various rules. And happiness beyond all happiness will arise within you. At this moment, I wish for you to prove for yourselves what it is like to realize that you are Buddha, that you are the divine. Hearing and listening to my explanations is merely my knowledge. In any case, it will not be as clear as what you see or realize for yourselves. The Buddha explained, "And when will we attain such a state of supreme bliss, Lord?" Akita asked. "Now, immediately, the moment you decide to be Buddha or the divine mind." The Buddha replied, "Is it really that easy, Lord? I have painstakingly journeyed to follow you for many years in order to discover profound truth. I thought you would have some method that could lead us into this state." Lord Opasiva, the ascetic, asked, "As long as you hold such a belief, you will never understand this." "What belief, Lord?" Opasiva, the ascetic, continued to ask. "You have two beliefs. First, you believe that what you seek must not be easy and must involve complex processes, which is a result of your past learning methods, step-by-step teachings, or external knowledge. This is the method used by teachers who have not yet attained enlightenment to teach you, in order to make you feel that the reason you have not yet succeeded is because you have not tried hard enough, you have not been patient enough, and therefore you have not achieved results. In reality, those who teach you have not achieved results either. I know this because I have realized that it does not work. I have tried everything I needed to do until I exhausted all possibilities, until I knew that it was not the path that would lead me to my goal. The second belief is that you believe someone must lead you by the hand to do it. This belief is the opposite of what I am trying to tell you. As long as you hold such a belief, you will remain far from the goal. I tell you that you must do it yourself. You must experience it yourself. And most importantly, you must decide for yourself. Simply by deciding that you are Buddha yourself, that is what you must determine. I cannot determine or decide for you. I cannot hold your hand and make you Buddha. You must be the one to decide to be yourself. This is the meaning of the words. You must rely on yourself. I understand now. I understand now, exclaimed a handsome young Brahmin, about 25 years old, amidst the conversation. Kakyana, you understand. Understand what? Tell us, Apasava turned to ask the young Brahmin who had followed Akita's group from the city of Ujjayini, sent by King Kandapajota of Ujjayini to invite the Buddha to teach him as well. It's not difficult at all. Lord, how is it difficult to simply feel that you are Buddha? I am more surprised that you all do not yet feel it, Kakyana said. Why are you so sure that you can be Buddha? What indicates this? Apasava asked again. What has arisen within me at this moment is a state of certainty that I am Buddha. This has caused me to see things differently. Now, I no longer see you. Ascetic Apasiva. I no longer see you, ascetic Punaka, as ascetic Punaka. I no longer see my servants as servants. I no longer see those who have harmed me as enemies. What I see now is that everyone is a spirit that has come to share experiences. We are all brothers and sisters. We are all the same Buddha. I see those who have done evil to me as those who have been virtuous and sacrificed themselves to show that evil to me. Now I see no one higher, no one lower, no one better, no one worse, because now my vision has changed, because I have become Buddha, have become the divine mind, Kakyana said. Kakyana, you have understood. The Buddha said, I understand. Akita, the ascetic, exclaimed as well. Akita, you have understood, the Buddha said. Venerable ascetic, I ask, will the beings in this world, beings in other worlds, including spirits in the Brahma realms, know about these matters that you have told us? You are wise and capable of solving this problem. If the attainment of truth is this easy, will young children soon be attaining arhatship, Lord? Mogara, the ascetic, the eldest in Akita's group, observed, anyone who is mindful can tell themselves, can use imagination to determine their feelings. That person can equally enter this highest state of truth, but they must be able to express their gross mind, or human mind in conjunction with their pure spirit, or what is called the Buddha spirit. The Buddha further explained, in that case, those who are asuras, wandering spirits, or deva spirits cannot attain this truth, Lord.